Welcome back to my channel, and this is Sitting Kware Mwasi Mtani Jamwasi Baje. So I'm in the car coming from the school. Yeah, it is 2 p.m. and I can go home and prepare dinner. Yeah, I have my classes later on in the evening. So you people, I got my driving permit. So someone will ask me, as an international student, what did I do to get my driving permit? You people will always fear to get these papers, but the steps are very few. That means like it's very easy to get the driving permit here in America. What did I take when I went for the driving permit? One, I looked for a place where I can go to do my written. That is more like they give you the they give you the computer, and you just, there's objectives, and you just answer. When you pass, it tells you have passed, and if you fail, it tells you have failed. Then you try as much as you can. But then the first thing you have to do is to look for the auto license place where you can go and do your driving test, and also you can also do your road trip driving test. So written test, and then the driving test. So I looked for a place which is 8 minutes from our home. I went there, I did my papers. First time I failed. I don't know what happened to me, but I had read just objectives, like past objectives, but also I never realized that I can skip that question and then I go to another question. So if you're going there the first time, just like me, you are right, and you are accepted to skip the question and go to another one. You first answer the 24 first question that then you pass your exam. So the first time I failed, and I was like, okay. So my husband was like, you know what, let me come and I revise with you, But I was like, personally, I have to go back. So the next day in the morning, I went back, and I was supposed to have my classes early in the morning at 10:30. So I went by 9:40. So when I reached there, I did my exam, written one, passed my exam, and then went for the driving road trip test. What do you need as an international student to go there? One, go with your passport that is having your visa. Two, go with your F1 Form 120. That Form 120 and your passport. The third one, don't forget to go with anything that shows your address, your home address, because first and foremost, they're going to send you your papers. They're going to send you your ID, so your driving license. So you don't need, you have to give them where you stay, home address. So go with something that shows that you are staying in that place. What are some of the things that you can use? I used it for my bank. When I got the bank account, I got a new bank account with my husband, and so that's what I used, and I just took it and I said, does it work? Provided it shows your name and the address, it will work for you. So those are three things: your Form 120, your passport, and the third one is your home address where you're staying. When you pass your papers, your written one, you just be given another minutes, and you go for the road trip with someone who's going to be with you. It was easier for me. We were all of us ladies, and she was asking me simple questions, and I was telling her stories how for us in Uganda we drive on a different hand, and here they drive in a different hand, and all that. So, and also I passed it, then I got my driving permit. So don't fear to go out and get the driving permit. Please go and do the driving, do the test, do the driving test also, and then get your driver's license. It's so easy. Then I paid $84 for all of them. So, and it goes for 2 years. Then after 2 years, you can renew as much as you can. So that is it. I wanted just to inform you about how you can get your driver's license here in America, most especially here in Arizona. Yeah, so please follow the prompt and get your driver's license, and we hit the road. I'm hitting the road coming from the school. Now I can drive myself. My husband can feel at home, like he can feel okay, because he's always like, oh, you don't have a driver's license, you can't drive. But now I can drive, and we can drive, just bypass each other. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to miss a time. I've been with him in the car, because every time we drive together, he drops me at school. But now we both have our cars. You just decide which one to go with. Most especially, I go with the one with gas. Like my Jeep is having less gas, and what he was using this time, it's not mine, it's our Jeep. For example, I love driving Jeep because it's a raised car. Even this one is a raised car, but the Jeep is more raised than this one. So I love driving Jeep, but I'm the last one to drive the Jeep, and the gas is remaining less. So I left it home, and I had to take the Nissan, which is a full tank. Ladies, why you see a woman just to run away? Otherwise, thank you for being here. Please don't forget to go with your Form 120, your passport, your home address, and then some money of $85. Just go with $90 to be sure, and then that's it. Bye.